Now from Citi Field in Flushing, New York, we welcome you to another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Washington Nationals and the New York Mets. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Noah Syndergaard, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, how good has this guy been up to this point? In a day and age where guys and teams are scoring lots of runs, to have an ERA sub-2, that's saying something. Hopefully, we're going to see more of the same from this guy, one of the top pitchers in all the league.
Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty V, talk about a team on a nice little roll right now, Dero. Start this homestand out. They've won the first 3 games, and now they open up a new series here. This could be one of those really, really good series.
Yeah, and they've been executing, Dan. We were down on the field before the game watching this team take BP, staying within themselves, not trying to do too much. A lot of smiles coming out of this team.
A moment now to take a look at the visiting Washington Nationals. Dero, what do you got in this lineup in the series opener?
Matty, these are the lineups you want to be in. Driving to the ballpark, you got a cup of coffee in your hand, you look at the flags and they're blowing straight out. You're running to the manager's office if your name's not in the lineup. It just takes one grain on that bat and you got a potential 3-run bomb. Look out for these guys going deep today.
Oh, and he misses it. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. So a runner on second with 1 down now, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. This is skied into short left center. Cabrera is calling for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him up, but he clearly had it under control.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
And it's 1-2. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Hey, you know, Dero, Rusty Valentine, he's known for having a high and a low strike zone, but he's pretty good east and west. You better keep it on the corners.
Yeah, I'm okay with Rusty's zone, without question. You know he's going to elevate. It's north-south, so you're aware of it. As a veteran player, you can live with that. Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Popped up. Gonzalez has a play, and that retires the side. 1 left for Washington, and now the Mets offense will go to work for the first time. Steven Strasburg gets the ball for Washington in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through the stats, and one thing jumped out at me: a sub 1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple of things. 1, he's not afraid to throw strikes, and 2, when he does throw strikes, he throws quality, and he still gets people out. It'll be fun to watch this guy work in this one today.
So, guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come into this one in decent form, as despite the loss last time out, they've won 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, these are one of those road trips where you feel like you're actually playing at home. No offense to the home crowd, but they're going to travel well. Not difficult for the fans to get in their car, hit a highway, pick up 2 tickets, grab a hot dog, and watch somebody go deep.
Next for the Mets, Brandon Nimmo. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Rosario makes a move from first. In there, now the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Rosario stands at second with no outs. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Harper. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. With a moment here in Flushing Meadows, let's meet the Mets. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, Matt, I can't wait to see if La Potencia, Yoenis Cespedes, can keep it going. He's hit over 400 in his last 10 games, and his team, they are...
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. It's a two-run shot here for Yoenis Cespedes. Fourth home run here in the early going as the Mets are out in front now 2-0. Here's Todd Frazier now. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg, he's gone 3 for 8. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. It's a solo home run for Todd Frazier. Second home run early in the year, and the Mets have taken a 3-0 lead.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
Right fielder.
At the plate, Jay Bruce. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First offering on its way. Heading out toward shallow right. Harper has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and stepping in now the slugging first baseman Adrian Gonzalez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. 1 inning in the books here. The Mets lead this one 3-0. In now is Anthony Rendon. Career numbers versus Syndergaard. Batting a robust .350. He also has 1 home run. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Syndergaard been having himself quite a year so far, toting a sub-3 ERA. He's undoubtedly been one of the league's best.
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. 2 of the game's best, 2 of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff. You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Nimmo is there, 2 gone. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. First delivery to him on the way. This one's flared toward left center. Here comes Cespedes, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run.
You can just see the wheels turning in his mind on the mound out there. I was cruising, just needed 1 more out, then give up a single and a homer? Goes to show you can never take an out or a pitch for granted in this game.
Frazier charging in on it. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. Nats pick up a pair. And here's the catcher, Kevin Plawecki. Comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounder down the line at third. sinking liner toward left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation. Stepping into the box, Noah Syndergaard.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. On to first, and they turn the double play. Now, it doesn't look like the manager fully agrees with that out call at first. It appears he may opt to challenge it and have the play reviewed.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays. And looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure. Going to be interesting to see what they decide to do here.
And that's a thumbs up from the bench, so they will challenge the call on the field. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will now review the play from all available angles in order to make the final decision.
The Mets have decided to challenge.
All right, we'll take one last look at it here. The question is there enough video evidence to change the call to safe? And wow, from that look at it, I think he did beat that throw. This challenge might work out for him.
The decision appears to have been made as the headset comes off, and the runner is safe. So the call is overturned. The runner will stay at first base, and they maintain the right to challenge further plays going forward.
And the batter rules.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Strasburg comes set. Here he comes 0-1. Lined hard toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. He's set and the pitch. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting low.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. Lifted in the air to center. Eaton is under it, and that's the third out. Two left for the Mets. In now is Adam Eaton. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way.
Adam Eaton
Takes a knee-high fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here. Frazier right there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
now batting. Shortstop.
Ready for another chance. Wilmer Defoe 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And that one just missed outside. The 1-0. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Cespedes is there. Makes the play, and there are two gone now.
The right fielder, number 34, Bryce Harper.
Striding in now for the Nats, Bryce Harper. He flew out in his last at-bat. A swing and a ground ball to third, but this will get foul for strike two. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike three called, and a great pitch there to retire. stepping in and ready for another shot. Yoenis Cespedes. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Defoe is under it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Third baseman, number 21, Todd.
Leadoff man retired. Here's the third baseman, Todd Frazier.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield. I'm sure his eyes lit up when he saw that curveball hanging in the zone, but maybe he tried to do too much with it because basically he hit it straight up. No doubt he wants that pitch back, and the pitcher, he just dodged a bullet.
Here's Jay Bruce now. As Strasburg will get ahead of him here with strike one. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Bruce around the bag, heading for second now. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
First baseman, number 23, Adrian.
Digging in to try it again. Adrian Gonzalez, runner in scoring position with two gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike.
Okay, I see where this guy's going, right? He wants to pitch backwards, a little 0-0 curveball. Don't be shocked if this hitter's sitting all over that same pitch right here.
Liner toward right center, and nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the two-out double. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway. Hot shot down the line. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts, some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
0-1 count, and the pitch. This one's flared off to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. It looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
Here's Howie Kendrick. Snap throw from the catcher. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Behind 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. In the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. He's set. Here it comes. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
The 0-2 once more. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's another 0-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a curveball swung on and missed. And a great call there as the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Next up from New York, Kevin Plawecki set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat round. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a strike. Comes set with the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. The throw to third. And he is in there.
Hey, we came into this one wondering how he was going to throw on the mound. That all goes out the window. He just mixed in his second knock in the game. He's going to be smiling for a while.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Back goes Harper at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And the run is in to score from third. It's 4-2. Now back to the top of the Mets order, digging in Ahmed Rosario. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is line to left. Goodwin is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. Here's the first pitch to him. Skied into very shallow right. And Kendrick will make the play to retire the side. Mets played a run on a couple of hits. We played 4 full. It's the Mets 4 and the Nationals 2. Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
Good waist pitch, 1-2.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
Montero waits. Now the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The pitcher number 37, Stephen Strasburg.
Standing in, Stephen Strasburg. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. A ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
To 2-2 now. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Strasburg is retired, 2 down now.
Now batting, center fielder.
In now is Adam Eaton. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a strike.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Called strike, 0-2. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
0-2 in the dirt. Listen, this team's a very free swinging team, so he's just going to go ahead and try to keep bouncing. If they're going to swing at him, he's going to keep throwing him.
Count still at 1-2.
Those are the pitches in the game that you don't get back as an offensive player. I know it's easy sitting up here in the booth calling the game, but he'll be thinking about that one for a while if he doesn't get a hit in this at-bat right here.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2. Wilmer Defoe would be next. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They trail it here 4-2. Digging in once again, Yoenis Cespedes. He had that 2-run home run back in the first, making him 1 for 2 so far.
You know, Matt, and every team has that one guy, and Yoenis Cespedes is that guy for the Mets. Completely changes that complexion of that Mets betting order.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. So it's a ground ball single to left for him here, his second hit tonight. And as we check out the rankings on this Mets ball club, you can see there he's currently leading the team in that department. From the stretch. Down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least 1 out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. And if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get 1 out in a spot like this.
The right fielder, number 19.
Here's Jay Bruce now. First offering on its way. And it's fouled away. Popped him up. Harper coming on. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Adrian now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Adrian Gonzalez.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Cespedes, the runner at first with 2 gone. Drilled to the right side. And Gonzalez is going to have himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
And here's the catcher, Kevin Plawecki, as he'll swing and pop this one up near second base. Hendrick waits on it, and that retires the side. 2 left for the Mets as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes.
Bryce Harper.
So 1 gone in the inning now, and that will bring in the right fielder, Bryce Harper. Here it comes. In there, 0-1.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Throw on the first will get him. Scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Popped out and singled in his 2 trips to the plate. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Behind 0-2 now. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Nationals gone in order. Still down by a count of 4-2. Enny Romero will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. Ready once again, Noah Syndergaard. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded to short. Defoe comes up with it. And that's out number 1.
The shortstop, number 13, Asdrubal Cabrera.
So the leadoff man set down here for Asdrubal Cabrera. First pitch coming. Here it is. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Harper is there to take it, and they're able to take care of Cabrera on just a single pitch.
Second baseman.
Now back to the top of the Mets order, digging in Ahmed Rosario. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Into the corner and slicing foul. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will. Just to the right of the chalk. A fair ball. Around second. He's on his way to third. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Striding in once again, Anthony Rendon, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now. Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
3-0 to him now. And this one catches the inside corner for strike one.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
Line toward right center. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Seventh inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Sinker stayed high, but called for a strike. 1-2 now. The 1-2. Hit out towards second. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good two-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Brian Goodwin is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming. Double play situation. He gets the ordinary fastball. He's got to be thinking what's coming next.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Brian Goodwin is the second out in the seventh inning.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, No walks up to this point, so he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
In there, no balls and a strike. Here comes the 0-1. Again down to second.
I got to count 0-2.
Montero waits. Now the pitch.
And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Brandon Kinsler will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Matt Peters will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That was a good swing right there. It might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game. Well, we've now seen 4 homers combined between these two clubs today. What are your thoughts, guys?
Yeah, thanks, Matty V. You know what, D-Row, when the wind's blowing out like it is today, you're going to see a lot of home runs, and that's what we saw.
Yeah, Dan, you know this as a pitcher. You can miss hit a ball, and it's going to the cheap seats today. They did an excellent job of changing their approach and getting balls in the air.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Cespedes will turn for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Third baseman, number 21, Todd Frazier.
Runner at second now. Nobody out. And standing in, a power threat in Todd Frazier, the 3rd baseman. He's set, and the pitch. Swing by Frazier, and this one sent soaring to left field. Gone all the way into the upper deck. A 2-run homer that time for Todd Frazier. His 2nd home run of the game, and the lead is now 7-2.
The right fielder, number 19, Shea.
Here's Jay Bruce now. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The first baseman, number 23, Adrian Gonzalez.
Here's Adrian now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He fouls it straight back, and whoa, that almost landed in our boot. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Up next for the Mets, catcher, Kevin Plawecki.
And here's the catcher, Kevin Plawecki. Fouled away. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Line toward the alley in left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
Pitcher, Noah Syndergaard.
Digging in once again, Noah Syndergaard. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Rendon in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Comes set and the 0-1 towards second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So 4 runs in the inning, but of note there was that they came on the strength of 3 home runs. 8th inning coming up. The Mets lead it 8-2. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Pat. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Wieters awaits the 0-1. Back up. Oh, no, that got him. Unable to recover. He's safe at first, and now the attention turns back to the guy on the mound.
He doubled up on the heater right there. First one, he blew right by him. Second one, timing was on point, and he was able to get a hit.
Throw down to second. Wieters aboard here at first with nobody out. This is pulled into right. Bruce is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. So 2 down now in the Washington 8th, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Asdrubal Cabrera. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Cabrera.
First pitch on its way. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Hey, they've obviously locked in on something here. They know this pitcher likes to get ahead, and they've done nothing but be aggressive early in the count. There's another leadoff single to get him going.
And that will bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Brandon Nimmo. He went deep last time up.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot. But listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB. But listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
Cabrera leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. And he is lucky to be able to scamper back to third as he's in safely. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Yoenis Cespedes. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. He's set, here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Eaton is under it. And that retires the side. Mets. Well, beautiful look there outside the home of the Mets here in Flushing as we welcome you back for the ninth. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He went down on strikes last time up. Line drive to left. Cespedes is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
Absolutely jumped all over that fastball, and it might have been a home run if he had any elevation under it, but it was basically right at the outfielder.
In now is Anthony Rendon. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Cespedes is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Howie Kendrick. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
We're moving along late into this one, and it's no surprise this guy continues to pitch well. Over 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you're doing that, you really put the hitters on the defensive.
And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first is going to be in time to get him, and the Mets have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that, going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
8-2 tonight's final. New York hosted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Noah Syndergaard with his 4th win this season, turning in a very strong complete game effort. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to the ShowNation.